Hello everyone, Nick here to go over some special artwork that is in Sonic Generations. So I will show you guys all illustrations. So this is the first one. We see Cream the Rabbit with her Chow Cheese. I can't remember who the side character is, so if you know in the comments, let me know. And that's her mother, I believe. Then this is obviously Sonic and Amy. So, you can try to shift the view a little bit. So, I don't have perfect view of what's going on. So, forgive me, I will try my best. So then we got Blaze the Cat here. Alright. We got Blaze the Cat. Then we got Marina. This is from Sonic Rush Adventure. If you've played that, that's a DS game. I believe it was released in either 07 or really early 08. I can double check. Sonic Rush Adventure. It says 07. So it's the sequel to 2005 Sonic Rush. And it was decently well received. I mean, I'm sure it did alright. I liked it as a sequel. Anyway, this is some more illustrations. This is of Marina from Sonic Rush Adventure. Then I believe this looks like... yeah. This looks like probably Sonic Colors. It's hard to fit it all in one view. And then we've got this drill. I want to say this is probably also Sonic Colors. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is probably a Wisp, if I had to guess, from Sonic Colors. So we'll move on to the next illustration in a moment. Alright. So obviously everybody knows what this is. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. This is 91. The world's most famous hedgehog. Yep. That's probably the best I can show you. It's going to be hard to show all of it. I've tried my best to work on the dimensions. So here's 92. This is obviously Sonic 2, guys. So, trying to show you as much stretched out as I could. This is Sonic CD, if you couldn't guess. So, not bad. Pretty good. Then we've got Sonic and Knuckles from 94. Also a solid game. Basically an add-on was made to have Sonic 3. Here we have Sonic Racing. This is not Sonic R, by the way. I believe it was made for, I want to say, Game Gear. So, I will double check. Sonic Racing. Game Gear. Yeah. Oh, Sonic Drift. That's what they're calling. That's what it's called. It was called Sonic Drift. Right. So basically a Mario Kart clone. So, not bad. This is obviously 3D Blast. Not bad. This is Sonic Rate. This is Sonic Rate. I'm pretty sure Sonic R. So, as you can see, that's Sonic. That's Dr. Robotnik. And actually, yes, his shoe is cut off. If you want me to show you. Yeah, there's not much else with this foot. So, there you go, folks. That is obviously Sonic Adventure. And as you can see, he does go down a little bit, but that's pretty much it. Then we go from Sonic Adventure, and this is basically the work used for Sonic Adventure DX. This is the GameCube, technically, artwork that they kind of remodeled. But it's interesting because it didn't get released in 99, but I guess they decided that this was the Japanese release, this was the American one. So go figure that. Then we get Sonic Shuffle. This is the Mario Party clone. And makes sense because you're shuffling cards. So after that, we get Sonic Adventure 2. And I have to say, solid artwork all around. So you can't really go wrong with this. It's classic, it's iconic. It's Sonic Adventure 2, folks. So anyway, we also get Sonic Advance 2. So I believe Sonic Advance, the first one was released around 01-ish, if I remember correctly. Because the drop-off between Sonic going from its own first party to its third party was pretty close from 01. And Sonic Advance was released on 01. So, if that gives you any context. And Sonic Adventure 2, for the Dreamcast, was released in 01. So pretty much, as soon as the Dreamcast died, and they had their last hurrah, they pretty much moved on straight to the Game Boy Advance. And while it was a shame, it was still, it was still, of course, a great series to see, to, move on to Sonic Advance. Alright guys, going to Sonic Heroes now. Technically in Japan it was released in 03. I believe it was released in the States in 04. So, man, that was like, 04 was like junior year of my high school. So, anyway, so now going from 03 to 04, this is Sonic 3 Advance. So, for anyone asking about the release of Sonic Advance, so Sonic Advance was released in 01, and according to Wikipedia, Sonic Advance was released in December of 2001. So pretty much, like that, the last console that they had, the last release they had on their own console, they already moved forward to American audiences. Granted, 2002 was the release of, 2002 was the release of the first Sonic Advance. And then when they did the second one, according to Wikipedia, Sonic Advance 2 was released in 03, yeah. So basically, if a game released in Japan, it was released a year later or a couple months later after the Japanese release. But that's Sonic Advance 3, folks. Alright, so this is obviously Sonic Rush. We've got Blaze the Cat on the left, and we got Sonic on the right. So that's like the more fuller part. Trying my best to fit all of the, it's always interesting that his shoes never fit, that Sonic's shoes never fit in the entire frame. But that's just how it is. Alright, let's go to the next frame. This is Sonic Freeriders, I believe? Unless it's just Sonic Riders. So I'll double check, guys. Sonic Riders. Okay. Yeah. No, I think it's just Sonic Riders. So this was originally released in 2006. I believe they used this instead of the 06 or even the Game Boy Advance original Sonic game because, well, why would Generations want to embarrass itself? Anyway, we've got the Sonic and the Secret Rings. They took kind of an Arabian Nights theme. Personally, I love this game. It's a good game. I enjoy it. I know people hate it, but I enjoyed it. It was easily better than 06, because at least it tried to be a Sonic game. So, anyway, we're going to move on from 07 to 08. This is Unleashed. Unleashed was okay. Had some good ideas in it. The Werehog stages could be a bit missed and hit, but, you know, at least Unleashed had some good levels in it, and I think anyone can agree with that. So, it was kind of Sonic trying to get out of his dark era in the mid-2000s. And then we have here Sonic and the Black Knight. So obviously he has a sword because it's a Camelot theme. They were supposed to have 3 storybook Sonic games, so they actually scrapped it. Because instead of doing another storybook game, like the Arabian Nights theme with Sonic and the Secret Rings, or Sonic and the Dark Knight, we have Sonic Colors! And of course this is heralded as the great Sonic game that brought Sonic out of his dark days. Of course Sonic Generations also did that too. But Sonic Colors is the first game to notify that. So we got this 10th anniversary figure. That's cool. Unfortunately, the black borders are automatic on this picture. There's nothing I can do. Then we have this one right here, 15th figurine. We have this for the 20th. And then we have Sonic Generation. This is, I believe, probably the E3 one. So, I'm just gonna copy this, guys. Alright, so that's pretty much all of the artwork. As you can see, there's no more artwork. I can't show you the bottom screen, but like, I can go through all of them really rapid fire. Illustration 1, Illustration 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 91, 92, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 2010, 15th anniversary, 20th anniversary, and Sonic statue. And that's all of them. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Sonic artwork collection. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. This is Nick of the Gaming Otter. See you guys.